Hello fellow stackers, 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡 here, welcome back to my channel. So first of all I want to say thank you very much to 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜 for motivating me to film tonight's video. I wasn't going to actually upload a video tonight or film a video tonight, but 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜 wrote in Stacker Social, 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗡, when are you next going to upload a video? And that was enough to make me think, you know what, I haven't filmed a video for the last couple of days, so let's get straight to it and let's film a quick video. So it's probably going to turn into a long video, not a quick video, because I've got a bottle of whiskey out. But let's get straight into it. I've got a few bits and pieces together that we can go through, and I've got a couple of announcements to go through as well. But before we start, let's pour ourselves a nice glass of whiskey. Lovely jubbly. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely Wednesday. As soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to be watching the live Whiskey Wednesday over on CPM's channel. But I hope everyone's having a nice day. Very nice indeed. Right, so let's get straight into it. As you can see, I've got a little bit of copper out in today's video, and that is because I wanted to show you a copper piece that literally just arrived today. But first of all, let's show you what we've got on display. We've got a 5 kilogram, absolute mammoth of a bar. Real bit of weight there, really hard to hold up actually at this angle. And this is actually from a company based in the UK called 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜. Really, really nice piece. It's got a really nice poured, authentic look on the bottom. It looks almost like a riverbed. The rock below a riverbed, look at that. Really, really nice effect on the bottom. And then when you flip it round, it's got a really nice polished finish. Absolutely stunning bar this. Incredible. Like I said, real nice bit of weight. So yeah, I thought I'd put that in today's video just to showcase that again. But I'm going to put that to one side because that is an absolute chunk. Let me make a little bit of room so we can keep it in shot. I hope I don't scratch the table as Mrs. 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜's not going to be happy, but there we go. So yeah, we've got that out to show. We've also got another smaller 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜 bar here. They very kindly engraved 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜 on these bars, which is really nice of them. Really nice little personal touch. I believe they did the same with the big one as well. Why did I put it so far away? On the side there, you can see 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗡. So really nice of them, a nice little personal touch. But we've got that one there. This one is a what is this? A 10-ounce one. Really nice finish on the bottom. Oh, look at my nails. You can tell I wasn't planning to film tonight. Normally I cut and clean my nails before a video, so I apologise about that. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely stunning 10-ounce bar. Really nice finish to it as well. And we've also got one of these Geiger bars. This is in a plastic. Just helps it from not toning so quickly and going that horrible green colour that copper does over time. But again, absolutely stunning piece. Look at that. And this is what I love about copper. Although copper, in terms of an investment, isn't a great investment when you buy it in bullion form, it's just such a nice play around piece. It really does look like a big slab of gold. When I was getting these bits and pieces out ready to film tonight's video, I was just about to put my little boy to bed. And he went, wow, Daddy, look at those gold bars. And I had to explain to him, they're not actually gold bars. They're copper bars, but they are definitely a very golden colour. But yeah, really, really nice piece, that. And again, this is another kilogram piece, a 1 kilogram piece. And then we've got a tube of, these are fairly new to the stack. This is a tube of 1 ounce copper rounds. Absolutely stunning design. These are all Dragon, Year of the Dragon, 3/9 fine copper, Golden State Mint. Really nice looking piece. And I love this side. It's like almost like a Queen's Beast completer coin on this side. Really nice looking design. And they're all the same. There's 10 of them in there. And I just thought it was a really cool little tube that they all fit into. I'll leave a couple of them out for some eye candy. There we go. And last but not least, we have these little Germania mint bars here. These are 5 ounces. And they come in this really nice looking box. Again, they've got this kind of shrink wrap plastic all the way around the bar to keep the moisture out and keep them looking nice. Although it's cracked a little bit down here, look. Plastic's cracking a little bit. Should we peel that off as it's cracked already? Let's peel this one off so we can show you the bar without the plastic. Wow, look at that. Absolutely incredible. Wow, look at the shine on these. This is the first time I've actually taken the plastic off one of these bars. And what a satisfying feeling that was. Wow, look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Germania mint, 4 nines. Fine copper, 5 ounces, actually serialized as well, which is really cool. Stunning little bar. Got this logo, holographic logo on the back. Look at that. What a stunning piece. And like I said, these aren't really fantastic investments, but nevertheless, they are really cool to have in the collection. And they still hold some sort of value. And as the price of copper goes up over time, after maybe 50 years, the spot price will catch up with these. But no, it's something that's cool for the collection. And when you're spending your money on different things, there's so many other things that you could spend your money on that will literally hold zero value. You go out and you could spend the afternoon down the pub and have 15 pints and have nothing to show for it. Whereas something like this, you can add to a collection, you get the satisfaction of playing around with it, and you can still sell it on. You might lose, like I said, a bit of the premium, but you could still sell it on and get some money back. As opposed to your 15 pints that just causes a hangover the next day. So yeah, that's the copper. And the reason I wanted to start off by showing you the copper is because this piece here, I believe I know what it is. And that is because it says the sender down here, NGMD. Those of you that are in the Silver Forum or in Stacker Social, or just in the community in general, because he's not just on the Silver Forum, he's not just on Stacker Social. I believe he's on Facebook pages and is also in the YouTube comments. But he's a very active member of the stacking community. And he very kindly reached out to me. This must have been 2 months ago now, maybe. And he said, I know you love your copper. What do you think of this piece? And he showed me this stunning looking coin. Well, stunning looking round. And many of you might have already seen it on the Stack Collectors channel, because he's actually shown this coin on his channel. And he said, I've ordered a couple and I'm planning to send you one. So he's very kindly gifted me this round. I've actually started ripping it open already. That's how I knew what it was inside. But look at that. Absolutely stunning copper round. And like I said, TSC has actually showcased this on his channel already. So those of you that follow TSC would have already seen this. It's a limited mintage, only 10,000. There's all the stats there. It's by a company called 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜𝗡. And I have no idea exactly where he picked this up, whether he picked it up directly from the website or whether he got it on the second-hand market. But he actually very kindly sent me this over. I asked him how much I owed him and he said it was a gift. So massive shout out. Thank you very much, my friend, for sending this over. Like you said when you first reached out about this piece, you know how much I love my copper, and this is going to be a really cool addition to my collection. I'm glad it opened that way, because I can show you the less exciting side first. It's capsulated as well, which is really nice to see. And you can see on this side we've got 3 nines fine copper, 33.5 grams, the currency of success. And again, it's got 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗡𝗡𝗜𝗡 logo there in the middle. Now if we turn this round, wow, look at that piece. That is absolutely stunning. What an incredible piece of copper. Look at the eyes. Look at the detail in the eyes alone. Such a stunning piece. It almost looks like a photo. That's how pristine it looks. What an incredible piece. And I thought this looked good when I watched it on the Stack Collectors video, but it actually looks even better in the hand. Now I'm going to see if this is a capsule that can easily open, and yes it is. It's got a little bit there that can open here. So we can actually pop this open and have an even closer look. And wow, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. What an incredible piece. And like I said earlier, just because copper in terms of an investment isn't going to be a fantastic way to park your money for it to grow, the satisfaction of some of these copper pieces that come out is absolutely stunning. They're a fraction of the price of silver. If this was a colorized silver piece, you'd be looking at around about £100. Whereas this would have been a fraction of that. I'm not sure exactly how much these were retailing for, but this would have been a fraction of that. And it's absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. I'm really liking the colorized copper. It seems a fairly new thing that they've started doing. But yeah, it's a really, really nice piece. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So a massive shout out. Really, really appreciate you sending this over, NGMD. Very, very kind of you. I'm going to pop it back in its capsule, because that is a piece that I do not want to get scratched or damaged. But yeah, look at that. What an incredible piece. So yeah, we'll add that over there to my copper stack. And it's really cool that it's a limited mintage as well. It's nice to see a low limited mintage. And that is fairly low. 10,000 for a stunning piece like that is fairly low, especially when it's a 2024 dragon, because dragons are all the rage at the moment. But yeah, what a stunning piece. And I don't think I've actually seen a limited mintage copper piece before. So it's nice to see people up in their game and bringing out these new and exciting things to the market. So another sip of whiskey. So yeah, that's the first parcel that I had to show you. The second parcel I've got to show you is this one here. And again, I know what this is because the person sent me a message and a photo of this piece, so I know what's inside here already. But this is actually a swap that I've done with the person that motivated me to film today's video. So like I said, Tech the Coin Hunter has actually done a swap with me. We've traded some commemorative 50p's and £2 coins. After watching my video when I showcased my 50p's, he actually reached out, which is very kind of him, privately on Stacker Social. And he's messaged me saying, what 50p's are you missing? Because I've got some duplicates that I could send over. Now, after he went through and worked out which pieces I needed and he could send over, I did the same as well. I showed him my duplicates, and there's actually a few pieces that he needed that I had. So it's worked out really nice. We've both done a trade, and we've sent over bits and pieces to help complete our collections. So we'll start off with the £2 coin. And you'll see this is my £2 coin album. I recently got this just so I had somewhere to put them all in. And you'll probably notice they don't all match up. There's pieces here that say the Commonwealth Games, Scotland, Ireland. And these coins look very, very similar. Same with the Manchester one. So instead of actually deciding to collect those pieces, I've just put the different pieces in here, the Shakespeare series in there instead. But yeah, it's just nice to have an album where I can actually put them all in and showcase them properly on videos. A really, really nice collection. And like I said, I'm not too fussed about actually completing this booklet by getting all of these individual ones. I just like the fact that I've got somewhere to put them in to showcase them. And I really like the selection that I've actually managed to acquire. But there we go, that's the missing piece there, the Charles Darwin one. And I believe that is the one that he has very kindly sent over. Look at that. Is it going to focus? There we go. So we'll pop that in there. And then that is me satisfied with my £2 coin collection. I'm not going to go crazy and try and, like I said, complete it or keep picking them up going forward. I just like the idea of having a few in the collection. So that is completing my £2 coin collection. So thank you very, very much, Tech. I really, really appreciate that. Really generous and kind of you to reach out in the first place and offer up to send me some coins in the first place. And then next we have It's not focusing very well tonight because we're losing light outside. We've got the Benjamin Bunny one here. And we've also got this one here. I'm not exactly sure which one what it's called. But we've got this one here. And this is for my 50p album. And you can see I've got this album that I put all of these in. And again, I'm not overly fussed on actually completing this right up to the current dates. I'm just happy with having a little bit of a collection, and it just makes me check my change that little bit more to see if I've got anything that I haven't got. You can see in this bottom corner here, I've just put all of the Olympic Games. And like I said, I'm not too fussed about filling it up with all these newer ones. I just quite like the idea of having a few in my collection. 50p's and £2 coins isn't a massive hobby of mine. It's more of the investment side of things when it comes to this collection. It's more of something that I can collect a few of, package up, and then put away in the loft and forget about them. And then in the future, who knows which coins maybe go up in value, which ones even go down in value. But it's just a nice kind of experiment in a way to maybe get this out in 10 years' time and see which coins have gone up in value. But you can see I'm missing the Kew Gardens one, which I've actually got, but it's in a special case just because this is a really premium coin. This is actually the lowest mintage of a 50p that's currently in circulation. I believe there's 210,000 of these, which is a very low mintage compared to sort of 10,000 or 5,000 or 7,000, which most of them have. Let me just double check that figure. I believe it's 210,000. Yeah, it says at the bottom there. So that's really cool to have. I've actually got the lowest mintage 50p that's ever been released in circulation, which is this one here. This is one of the thicker 50p's. And this was a fraction of the Kew Gardens mintage. But this is actually worth less than the 50p Kew Gardens that's in circulation for some reason. And I think that's because this one's still in circulation. So maybe when this coin goes out of circulation, maybe the price will plummet. Again, we'll have to see. Time will tell. But yeah, absolutely stunning coin as well. This is a proof version of that coin, so really nice example. But let's get straight into adding these two that Tech has sent over into the collection. We've got the Benjamin Bunny one here, which goes down here. Oh, can you see on the camera? No, you can't see that. Let's move it up a little bit. There we go. Just down here. That one, and then this one, I think I saw it a minute ago. Yeah, goes over here. So there we go. Another couple of 50p's added into collection. And anyone that's from the UK, and I say the UK because it's going to cost less postage. If anyone from the UK has any of these 50p's that you can see that are missing, please do reach out. I'm happy to either buy them off you or do a swap. It'd be nice to complete a few more of these, even if it's not something that actually is meant to go in this album. If it's a 50p, maybe in the Olympic collection, for example, I'm still happy to put it in this album and just fill up this whole album with different 50p's before I put it away into storage. So yeah, please reach out if you do. And like I said, a massive thank you to Tech for helping me add some more into that collection. I've just realised I can actually zoom out after all that. So we could have got that in after all, but there we go. And he's also very, very kindly sent over some 50p's, and it looks like some £2 coins for the Stackers Social giveaway. So that gives me a nice chance to plug the Stackers Social 1 year anniversary massive stack chat that's going to be happening on the Stack Collectors channel on the 31st of August. So only a few more days to go, a couple more weeks before we have a really, really exciting night full of giveaways, some great special guests. Cider Soundman, who's another co-founder of Stacker Social alongside myself and the Stack Collector, is going to be co-host the night. And I'm really, really looking forward to having such a great event hosted by the Stack Collector. So really, really nice of Tech to send over these pieces. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got a, wow, I haven't seen this before. Britain's last pre-decimal coinage, farthing, 1971-2021. So it's almost like a commemorative coin to the farthing, I believe. Half crown. Wow, that is a really cool coin. I haven't seen anything like that before. Look at that. What a nice design it's got on it. It's got a proof background, proof finish, and it's in a really nice looking capsule. So thank you very much for that. We've also got some commemorative 50p's. Really, really kind, that we can chuck in the mix. I know for a fact Stephen is going to want to get his hands on some of these 50p's. He absolutely loves collecting 50p's, especially Star Wars ones. Got a Peter Rabbit one there, very, very popular 50p. And we've got some £2 coins as well, some commemorative £2 coins. So very, very kind of you, Tech, to send these bits over. This one's in great condition, look at that. Really nice and shiny. And I'll get these over to TSC as quick as possible so that he can add them to the ever-growing giveaway bundle. So massive thank you there for sending those bits across. And quick sip of whiskey. I quite often get people say to me that I forget about my drink. I think Creative Precious Metals has really mastered the art of filming a video, talking and drinking. Whereas I get so caught up in just talking, I forget to actually drink at the same time. So I need to work on that. Really nice whiskey. The last thing that I want to finish up on is a video that I'm working on currently in the background. And it is a video to showcase my entire Pokemon collection. Now, I didn't have any Pokemon cards left over from my childhood. And I wasn't massively into collecting them. I used to collect them, but not in a way where I was trying to collect every single one. I used to just have like a big stack of them, and I would kind of trade them with people at school and things like that. So I wasn't massively into it, but it is a huge nostalgia. It was something that I was into when I was at school, and that is why I started picking them up here and there over the last few years as a way of not only feeling the nostalgia of picking them up, but also a way of putting some money into something that could potentially go up in value over time as a bit of an experiment and just to see how well they perform. So I've started getting back out all of my Pokemon cards out of storage. You can see they're all dated. These ones have been in storage. This one was from last year. And I haven't actually opened this yet, so I'll have a quick look what I've got in here. But I've been trying to get them all out of storage. There's a few bits and pieces I still can't find. And I might just start filming the video anyway, showcasing what I have found so far, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I brought a couple of years ago and I've put into storage. I'm not exactly sure where it is. It's probably squirreled away somewhere in the loft. So, which is quite exciting really, because it means I've forgotten exactly what I've got. So in the future, when we move house or when we're having a tidy up, I'll find it in the loft and I can research it and see how much they've gone up in value, if at all. But yeah, I've been gathering all the bits together. And my plan is to film a video very, very soon showcasing what I've got. I haven't got a huge collection, but the stuff I've got is quite cool. And I thought it'd be quite interesting to do a video. I actually put up a poll on my community tab to see who was interested in seeing my Pokemon stack. And it's very split down the middle. There's been about 100 votes on that poll. And I think it's slightly less in favour of seeing a Pokemon collection video, which you expect from a stacking channel, the viewers that I have on this channel. But still, it's very, very close. There are nearly 50-50 the people that do actually want to see my Pokemon collection. So I will be filming it either way, because I think it's quite cool to document it, and it will probably bring new eyes to my channel. People that are searching Pokemon cards instead of searching gold and silver will discover my channel, and who knows, we could get some people that currently stack Pokemon cards into stacking precious metals. So that's why I do like doing different things on my channel, because if I'm just doing gold and silver videos all the time, you're only going to have people that are interested in gold and silver discovering those videos. Whereas if you're putting out videos with different titles, like my full Pokemon card stack, or are Pokemon cards a good investment, or whatever title I decide to use, you're going to have different people searching for those things. And then if they enjoy my video and they start looking at some of my other videos, then you might suddenly find that they get interested in stacking precious metals and changing their financial future potentially. So yeah, these are the pieces that are in that box. These are just things from Happy Meals. Again, they might not go up in value, they might not be worth anything in the future, but I stole them from my children's Happy Meals. When they got Happy Meals, I knew for a fact they would just open them up and damage the cards inside. And we did actually let them have a couple of them, and within a couple of days, the cards were just ripped up and ruined. So after that, I just kept hold of the Pokemon cards packs. But yeah, really cool. Should we try and open one now carefully? No, let's not, because I don't really want to damage them. But yeah, I believe there's just a couple of Pokemon cards inside each one. But it could become valuable in the future, who knows? We'll have to find out. And then we've got a couple of unopened packs here as well. I think I actually picked these up when I went on holiday somewhere. I went into a shop with my brother, and I think we was getting bottled water to take back to our room. We might have been on a stag do even. And I saw these on the counter and I grabbed them and brought them. And he said, "What are you buying Pokemon cards for? You're in your 30s. And I said to him, "Oh, I'm just going to add them to my collection and put them in the loft and see what happens over time." So yeah, I've got those two as well. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a video soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for sending me this coin over. Really, really like it. Thank you for donating these. Thank you for watching. And now I'm going to go and watch the CPM live. I believe it's a SIG and a SIP, a live version of that instead of the live Risky Wednesday. So I'm going to go and watch that now. But yeah, thanks very much, everyone. And I'll speak to you all over on Stacker Social.